Hi guys, welcome to week 2 of mobility. So for this week, once again, we don't have any equipment that we need. We want a low barrier of entry so you guys just get into the habit of mobility and stretching every single day. So 10 minutes today doesn't take long at all. We just got to get into that habit. We're going to focus in 2 areas today. We're going to focus on our upper back and our mid spine, and we're also going to focus on our hips as well. So exercise number 1, this is my new favorite exercise. Coming down to the floor, and we're going to be sitting nice and tall. Initially, we're going to scoop our hands through behind our calves or our ankles, and we're just going to round our back and get a nice stretch in our upper back, and we're going to drop our head down. I'm going to hang out here. Now, depending on mobility, we may be grabbing our ankles, or if we can, we're going to grab our toes and really round that upper back and see if we can separate those shoulder blades and get that nice stretch across our upper back and into our neck as well. So 2 minutes in that position. This is one position where it is okay to round our back. Alrighty, so that's the first one. The second one, what we're going to do is we want a little bit of mobility in our mid-spine or our thoracic. So quite often if we're sitting down for long periods of our day, it tends to get a bit loaded up and we just want some freedom. So we're going to be on the floor on the side, knees together at 90 degrees, arms nice and straight at shoulder height. And all we're going to do is slide the top palm, slide it back, and then open up like a book, and then come back. So it's slide, slide, open up. One thing we want to make sure is that our knees don't come apart. So it doesn't matter if I don't touch the floor behind me. All that matters is that my knees stay together. So this is okay. And over time, we're going to increase our range of motion and our flexibility in our spine. So we're doing that one. We're going to do that one 1 minute on each side. So that's 2 minutes in total for that exercise. Alrighty, let's talk about our lower body. 2 exercises for that. We're going to stretch our adductors, so our inner thighs. So we're going to be sitting down like this, and we're going to grab our toes. But what we want to do is sit nice and tall. So we're not rounding our back on this one. And we're trying to drop our knees to the outside and down towards the floor. So we're just gonna, everyone's gonna have a different range of motion here, or a different range of mobility. Don't force it. It can be a little uncomfortable, but we don't want it to be painful. So we can do this while we're watching TV or just relaxing 2 minutes and then we're done. Last exercise, great for our hips and our glutes. Sometimes that traditional pigeon pose is a little bit hard for us, which is this one to do. So we've got an alternate version that we're going to do, which is a lot easier. Up against the wall. And we're going to have this leg at 90 degrees. The other leg we're going to cross over, so my ankle is on top of my knee. And then all I'm going to do is gently push my knee towards the wall, and that's going to open up my hips and my glutes. That actually feels really nice. So this one we're going to spend 2 minutes on each leg. We can pulse in and out of this. Now if this feels too intense, we can shuffle our hips back away from the wall. Makes it a little bit easier. Or if we want the intensity, we can move our hips a little bit closer to the wall as we continue to push our knee away from us. So 2 minutes each side. That's all it is. 10 minutes. 2 exercises upper body, 2 exercises for our hips, and then we're done. Let's just get into the habit of doing it every single day, and then we're going to feel better for it. All right, guys, I'll see you next week for week 3.